or something. I mean, really, I guess the most people who sail to Ulthuan are there to invade or do like mean things, so maybe that's why. Oh, yeah,
See if the intervention works here. Oh.
Oh, come on, just attack, dude. Just attack. The last time I think these were just instantly destroyed too.
Yeah, they did not do well.
It's cold. Oh, the terrible.
Oh no!
It is terrible. Look at how small distance he walked there. But maybe he can take away Iron Frost.
Maybe.
And well, so be it.
Oh yes, I remember I have dwarves to kill. Yes.
So tech.
Yeah. Also, welcome back, folks. Here we are. We replayed. Really? Okay, we're gonna fight this man guy because I do not believe this for a fucking second. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This is stupid. This is actually stupid.
That's what you call a skirmish. How are you gonna murder that lot?
I don't know.
We're not gonna win this. They have 40 ranged units and the Lord. I don't think that's happening.
It might be enough, yeah. We'll see. I'm dubious, but we'll see. Just shoot out the crawlers and profit. So yeah, we are.
And kill him in melee, yeah.
We're using with spears. So we're using a mod that changes the lighting a bit just to test it out, and it certainly looks very different in here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I like it. We'll see what happens. The mod was supposed to make the lighting more moody, but
oh, look at that. Ground looks weird.
Yeah, it kind of does. Weird.
Like chemically.
Yeah, it's like self-glowing in a way. I don't know about that. Have some archers.
Things look very different, like especially over the horizon. There's no like distance fog.
Yeah. Well, here we are. Let's do our best.
Just go in like a spread formation, so we have least likely chance of getting shot.
Advance!
We'll stand here when we're shooting.
Warlords with great weapons. Fucking dwarves, man. Put great weapons on their...
Man, they have almost as much range. Well, I guess you have spearmen there.
It's fine, they have shields. They can do this. Brave spearmen.
If I were there, I might send that load forward, but
yeah, I don't know.
They've killed no dwarves. We've hurt them, but
we are hurting them certainly, and they will.
No dwarves.
We'll speed this up.
They're just eating these arrows. Their teeth breaking them. Still no kills though. Just wounds.
Come on! Oh,
yeah, the first dwarf is down.
First dwarf is down. Yeah. There we go.
Now he's decided to get involved.
Let's keep shooting corners. I will handle the Lord. No problem. Oh.
Very well.
Oh, he turned back the Lord. It's fine.
Oh.
Just keep shooting the corners. It's like, ah!
Missile fire! Orders received. Acknowledged.
I mean, what do I do now?
Yes, well indeed.
I guess. Oh, actually, we have a decent shot here. I think. Oh well, it's just like we'll hit a little bit of our own, but we'll hit him too.
That's right. This is a big, like when you zoom in, that is a big fat dwarf. Holy crap. It's like 2 meters wide. Yes, arrow sticking out of him. I like this. He's always going down, really, though. All things considered.
He's big, he's armored, he's got like his Rune Lord stuff, you know.
The quarters are coming back, so you might have to... Yeah. No,
Oh,
they're running away.
Oh, well, I guess they had a hard time deciding. Maybe they just ran and shot a few times, then they got one more exhaustion level, and then they were like,
now.
We're done.
It's a desperate battle. The spearmen will do it. They have trained for this. They haven't trained at all. No! Oh!
I mean, these are literally the colonists, as it turns out.
Yeah, these poor elves.
I'm gonna just go over here to see if I can get some distance on him.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
You know, when
these spearmen break and run away, yeah.
Use the rest of the arrows to shoot at him. He's getting tired, so we got that.
I mean, I am these spearmen. There's not many left of these.
Destruction awaits.
They're not fans of this.
We will obey. Orifan!
Like a little pond of water here. I'm gonna stand behind it.
Sounds good. Oh, one of the spearmen says they're winning.
I don't think you're right, but he is wavering a little bit.
Yeah, yes.
He's exhausted. I mean, you could try pulling back, and then we'll.
I could
down here. I can shoot at him for a little bit because if they flee,
faster. I think we're faster.
Especially the general spearman there, then we'll be in a bad place. I will shoot at him.
Yes, this is how we win.
Take my place. We can get him through the water. They'll tie him down more. But he's already exhausted, I guess. So we'll use these arrows. We'll all converge.
Yep.
He's like, he's going for the general. That's what he's doing. Shoot!
Sure.
All right, guys, charge!
All right, it's time. It's time.
Don't let him get the general so easily.
Get him, boys.
If he kills him, then we'll be running. There's archers with swords.
Dorian guides us.
Surround him.
Yep,
Stab him
surround
to
him.
death.
Withdraw.
Death!
Cravens, these 5 dudes are running away like, oh no!
No!
What is this? What is this?
Fucking dwarf is crazy.
It really is, though. Like, grudges, oh, I hate you!
Oh.
You shaved the beard off that ambassador 1,000 years ago! I will kill all of you!
Remember all of it.
Uncertainty spreads.
Well, then this is like,
Hope is fading!
and this and this battle choir is like, I don't know about this.
I mean, we're so close, though.
We are so close. Oh,
A
he's
little
wavering.
longer.
He's
A few
wavering.
more lives. These archers, though, they're brave. Look at them. They haven't been hurt much. They think they're the 18 fighters. They're like, yes, we're winning this.
Yeah, they do that too. I've 9 spearmen left.
The Ever Queen.
They are garrison.
They are. Oh,
You know,
no.
they're so careful when they sort of move over and like stab him with a sword, and
It shall be done.
he jumps on that guy. And...
Oh, that wasn't enough for the spearmen. They're out.
So mad. Well, the archers think they're losing. Come on, archers. He's so hurt, though.
He's so hurt.
He's so hurt. We need something to rally
He
and
has
like get back
200
in.
health. He's gaining
Come on,
leadership
guys.
though. It's very annoying.
You know, losing
5.
ground.
Out of 76.
7 spearmen.
No.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
Few stray arrows and. Well.
Well, They thought he was mad when he charged out for a grudge.
But now he
Yeah.
has to hold back.
Yeah. What if you're gonna sack it again? Because that's what happened last time.
Halldamir.
Yeah, Halldamir. Oh.
I mean, he's probably going to sack it. You don't think he can
take it over?
take it? I don't think he has money for that.
Let's hope not.
I would, but...
Oh, Halldamir. He sacked it.
They
It's
sacked
like
it. No way.
200 gold or something from that. I don't know.
Lives well spent.
What a turn. Oh.
I don't know what this orc's doing now. Like, is he literally going to go here and raid me or something?
That might
This
be
lone
what he's
orc.
doing, yeah.
Snorkel Wolfherder.
Oh. Waiting for players to finish.
Wolfherder.
Confederation, Lothar increase.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Everything's unhappy.
Scroll, technology research, maritime empire. Yay, I can see things. There's a lot of goodies out here. Sadly, I don't have an army for it. Now, the question is, if I... Yes, I think I just want to take out the Citadel of Dusk here, because I don't want these in my back. If I can help it. Unless I can get these. No, of course not. They are the hated enemy.
And the Fortress of Dawn is also fully upgraded.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for later. I don't... That I'm not interested in at the moment. I just need to get this off my back.
Look into the stormy sea. The biggest city of High Elven peoples. Fortress of Dawn.
The Fortress of Dawn.
By the Terror Lord. Emon.
Yes, the most fell of all of the lords of the elves.
You can see his cities over here too. His cities are very... Like, he has, like, dragon princes, star dragons,
he has the blackest
flying mages and everything. He's got, like, his cities cannot be more upgraded than they are.
Moving out. For the Ever Queen!
And look at this, people. This is what survived compared to last time.
He certainly won that battle.
Yeah, retries can do a lot for you.
Yep. When you know what you're up against, so to speak. It wasn't that hard because the kited most of them with the princess, and they saw it was like, "Princess, get her!" And they just ran after her screaming for most of it. Let's see here. Southern Great Jungle. What do we have? We have Zertle. We have Grockmore Crater. I'm compelled to get a unit recruitment facility here, just because I think it might be a good idea to have more places to recruit things. Itza is doing well for itself. I'm not owning any of the other settlements here, but that will be done in time, and then we will go against Master Mundi as well when that's happening. So that should be fine. Let's see here. I need.
I hear the Widowmaker.
I don't have too much money here, so I'm trying to spend it judiciously. Okay, Turtle Isles is fine. That's actually my best province. It's like it's built up and defended. Itza is defended. Crater here, I can't do much more with the defense. Mine of the Bearded Skull. Yeah, let's get an iron smelter. Seems like a worthy investment, unless we can get something here.
We are ill at ease. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
This dude was rushing over here to try to get here before the rebellion hits. So let's keep him going. Well, Bowmaster for more ammo on the bows, because let's face it, that is what we need. You marble stockpiles. Construction cost minus 10% for all buildings. Yeah, that I am fine with that.
No, you fail.
That is the. I think that is also the last thing the dwarves have. Yes. So I'll take out the Fortress of Dawn here, Dusk, and then we go to Shoop Hyrotl to take out the dwarves. You can recruit bolt throwers and grudge throwers, I believe, and that's it. So that should be two.
Well, I mean, he probably will.
Our buildings lie in ruins.
So many of them.
That should be fine. I have a quest, Lord of Deeps. Yeah, capture Shoop Hyrotl. Yeah, we'll do that.
We found a bard somewhere. Yes, I'm over the vampire coast too. Well, you stay there. Lord Tyrion, you are going to take over Dildrak's lair.
To victory.
Yes.
Yes.
My strength grows. Tyrion, heir of an
Which
heir.
finishes off the Shadowwood. Which is good.
Oh, what happened to... Oh, right, your mage got murdered. I remember.
Oh yeah, like my mage got murdered, my hero got murdered, everyone got murdered. The whole thing. The whole thing.
That cauldron snuck up on them and drove them over in the night.
Garrisoning.
There. Princess here will have to maybe like move a little bit closer just to be sure we're within reinforcement range, and then I'll camp her here. So and then she can heal a little bit up from all this terrible attrition. And we'll be upgrading shit. Because that needs to be done too. Especially when everything's so unhappy. Also, I think actually I'm going to use this Isha thing, because I have a lot of corruption in these lands, and 10 reduction seems like a great thing to have. Ingmir. What am I going to do with you?
Oh, what will I do
I
with you?
inherited you at some point. I'm going to upgrade your archers, because any elf lord should have better archers.
Yeah, like the archers are so good. It's I mean, it's upsetting how much damage they do, and the fucking Loth and the Seaguard. Just if I get more robust economy, it'll just be Seaguard everywhere. So many Seaguards. It's glorious.
Tyrion, you need more armor. Less you die, the better. And you have both your special items. You only get 2, but get a horse, you know. Yeah, that looks to be in here. Alright.
Alright. Meanwhile, an old one.
He's going to try to suppress the Nakarith. They're very unhappy because it's a terrible place to live, and he just figured it out now.
Master Mundi, what are you going to do? You're gonna go by here. Okay. So the the Tomb Kings have a you can one of the rituals for the Tomb Kings is to spawn a unit that can turn any ruin into a level 3 settlement. That's pretty good.
Yeah, unless there's Skaven in there, you didn't know.
Yeah, then it's bad. But it's yeah, it's an interesting way of like resettling old places. As well.
So really, what they want to do is build those and then raise shit.
Yeah. There is certainly a limit though to how many of those you can, you know.
That dragon right there.
Can get, and the cooldown is quite long, but it is an interesting option.
Yeah.
This poor dragon.
On dragon, you can do it. It's the last thing you do. Did you do it?
Destroyed marks of the old
Oh,
ones.
look at this. We're fighting. Yeah, I mean, we'll fight this because I don't want to.
He's going for Nagarond.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Sounds like a bunch of these artillery things.
This is
strong army, but we have a lot of stuff here too, like 4 dragons and all kinds of bullshit. So
yeah,
I think
this is very rare. This is very, very rare. I don't think we have ever seen this happen.
had a battle where the AI has.
Yeah. Did you make a save?
Taken out. Plan is to let him do most of the work.
Yeah.
While I shoot and
support.
assist and such, because I think he's probably going to charge or whatnot.
You saved?
Yeah.
The key here is to try to get the doors down, so the 3 dragon princes can get in there. Because that will
I don't have
turn-
door smacking things, but I'm going to give you the horses, so you can shoot with the horse archers and
Yeah.
stab with the horse dudes.
I'll
You know.
try my best.
He probably has rams and siege towers, though. that,
I
you know.
certainly hope
Oh,
so. It's like, no. He thought you built them. Did you get the memo?
You siege the city.
The battle
Yeah,
of
we're
Nagarond.
we're the reinforcing army too, so we won't really have
This
much of
is-
a decision on how
there's,
to.
there's no pink here at all.
We're really sitting in on this fight, to be honest. His army's much more professional than mine. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna tear Nagarond down, which I'll have to rebuild, but better than not having it.
Yep.
Also better than the enemy having it.
Yep.
I would hate to have Lothar just burnt down by random interventions.
We have 1 ram that I can see. Yep, we built 1 ram.
Well, I mean, I can't do anything right now, so let's see what he does. Get some cinematic shots while our people come in. Oh, dragons, just breathe on them. We reinforced from this sheer ice cliff where we were all hiding.
Yeah, he has Phoenix Guard and Lothan. He has such an elite force. My goodness.
I think this is going to do much better than what we control. So, have some of these. Yes. Let's turn this thing around. Move these dudes closer. Peacefully.
Had I be brave? Come on. Illyrian Reavers.
He's shooting the side over there. We shall take this one. Because I can't really get there in time anyway. Might as well do our own thing.
Yeah.
Illyrian archers.
Oh,
Setting forth. Assyrian
just flying all the dragons onto the wall and seems to be a great tactic because there's a lot of them.
There's a lot
I
of
think
them.
this auto resolve really underestimates the power of like 4 dragons.
I mean, he has black guards on those walls, and that would be what you would use against dragons, but there's so many of them. Oh.
Oh, spearmen. Don't have a lot of those. Princess on her eagle.
Illyrian archer.
The wall over there is gonna get taken, I think. Yeah, I thought that with all our units this would be a 50-50 battle. That's not true at all.
I had a weird thing like playing Skaven that when I had a reinforcing army, the success went down in order, so I was like, no, this is gonna be worse for you
These
actually.
are just gonna not have a chance.
Did it drop the... No, there it is. It's just very slow with the ram.
Not move. You don't really need to.
%30 on one of the gates.
Yeah. And his ram is almost getting to it, so...
I did a breath on... Was that Blackguard? Oh, no, he's landing the Star Dragon against the Blackguard. Well, I mean... I suppose the Star Dragon will do fine, but the Blackguard...
Star Dragon is the biggest kind of dragon, too.
It is. He's the biggest and meanest.
This is what a desperate intervention looks like.
44% on one of the gates. Now his ram is here finally.
Rams are so fucking useless. Like, they're too slow. They just don't do anything. And the door is really not that hard to just break down.
Yeah,
If they made the door like realistically difficult to break down with spearmen, then you know, then maybe the ram would have a use. But it's just...
It's the thing, yeah. Like the horsemen here, we're breaking down the door. I don't know. I guess for balance reasons they are able to, but realistically, yeah, they shouldn't be able to touch it. And you would have to have the rams and such. Oh, Dragon Princes are pouring in now. A barrel full of fun. One of the dragons are dead. Because it got whole one Dread Knights up in its grill.
Illyrian reavers.
Phoenix Scar. Yeah, Phoenix Scar will do this.
I will not die today.
Phoenix Scar is so good.
50%. We basically haven't been in this battle yet.
No.
Battle call.
Yeah, I mean, there we go.
There we go. 50-50. Oh, that was very close. Whew. I think though, since we helped, we should get parts of the spoils here. That's what I think.
Like, even the AI could have done this alone.
Yeah. Well, goodbye Nagarond. Yeah, I certainly think that the Dark Elves are sort of finished. I don't think there's much more coming.
Well, they could still confederate a bunch of factions up here.
Yeah,
but,
I suppose they could. But
yeah, the hope is that they're...
But who would confederate them? It's like which king comes up like a Nagarond has fallen, you must confederate with me. It's more likely that it would be like, no.
No. No, I don't think we will.
I don't think that's
The stars show.
Well, he's going home.
I'm just gonna rebuild Nagaron as fast as I can.
Yep,
With,
definitely.
deck, yeah, up there to get a decent garrison in there, because it's much better. It's not a good city for us to have, because we don't really get anything special from it. But it's very good that they don't have it.
Well, we're fighting this because somehow he has put so much Loth and Seaguard in here that it is upsetting.
I will give you victory.
Sure, he doesn't just have a level 2 garrison or something.
I'm not sure of
Yeah,
anything.
see, settlement garrison. Level 2 garrison gives 6 Loth and Seaguard.
Because it's an elven colony. The colony gives Seaguard.
Find me some of those.
Yeah.
Not a bad little force he has there either. Thaindor, Phoenix Guard, you know, traitorous Phoenix Guard who are not protecting the Phoenix King down here at least.
It's It's really upsetting.
I mean, I think this income nerf for him though has hit him heavily because we haven't seen Doomstacks flow from there
Hmm.
either. Like,
I'm very happy that that is the case.
and neither has like the daggers from Mundi playthrough. I would expect there to be like stacks from every city just pouring in and pouring in and pouring in because he can hire all units for like 10 money and he
Yep.
gets like 500 times or whatever.
Yep.
So certainly it seems like the AI is just going to flop that like a fish, just like in terms of numbers
Flop like a fish.
compared to before. But they're so stronger than it's supposed to. So
Archers.
what does that mean?
And also get the Noble. Noble is fairly kitted out. He doesn't have any special abilities on him, but he has gear, so he should be fairly strong.
Archers. For duty.
Bunch of flying dudes.
I wish you could upgrade these archers to have armor. You know, you pay a little bit and then to get the armored version.
Get the upgrade version.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Instead of having to rehire them. Because it is literally just an upgrade. Same with shields for units.
Yep.
Spearmen.
White lions. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
The Swordmasters will hang out.
It's like the spearmen in Tyrion's army. When they die, you'll buy the other ones.
That is definitely what's gonna happen, yeah. Alright, let's have Tyrion up here because we're gonna do some magic shenanigans.
Tactless, you mean?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Somewhere Tyrion wakes in his sleep like,
Oh.
per battle.
I was cold.
Brother, where are you?
This is weird. I have so many abilities on my stuff that it's overlapping. That's odd.
Oh.
I don't like that. That looks like a good line for me to do a little thing with.
Yeah.
Hi.
Phoenix, go! Like, oh! Slight end of the angle there, but yeah. I'll say that's worth it. Some spell power, which we have a ton of in this battle, by the way. I imagine he has a bunch of stuff that gives him more too. So.
Oh, I was casting. This?
Can't cast and run, I don't think.
Ah, he can. There we go. That's what I want. Yes. Yes.
Couple regiments there.
Alright, we have flyers coming in.
Yep. Oh, I'll kick him.
Yep, we'll take care of that. Wonderful.
Technically somehow got covered in blood head to toe.
Well, he's been shot a lot, so...
What is his horse too, just like...
It's, yeah... Oh. Oh! He has a lot of arrows sticking out of him, so... It's fine, though.
Phoenix, be Phoenix. Just don't care. Well. Might as well want to stop shooting at their both horses. They're running away. Like,
oh yeah, there. Wonderful. Shoot the Sloth and Seaguard instead.
heals. He had a good opportunity to use that flame phoenix, just fly over. Do like a...
Oh, that was a bad thing to use.
There we go. Victories within our grasp.
I used a thing that put a 30-second cooldown on all my things. Should have read that
But
fine
it
print a bit
did
more.
give a bunch of power. So,
Yeah, it certainly does.
yeah. Sort of a, well, that was the first wave. Just as while we wait.
That chain lightning is it costs
Incredibly.
for Teclis it costs 8 magic. It is
You do a lot of those.
yeah, it is quite.
Can he get like a flying mount?
No, this is what he can get.
I have to say that would make him just fly around there and just like
Yeah, I think they looked at that and was like, no,
single character
can't.
army.
We can't.
Chaos is here. Well, they don't have any ranged units. So just fly around and kill everything.
Not liking this.
Yeah, look at that prince. He sees this and he's like, no, please.
No, it's just melee. Barely saw combat. But, archers and magic. Teclis is other caster lords. I'm not a huge fan, but Teclis is so good. It's upsetting. 163.
Victory was assured.
That's more than Tyrion gets.
Yeah.
You know what Tyrion does? At least he makes provinces happy. That is
Oh yeah. That is
the best thing
certainly-
about him.
that is very good. And he is, I mean, beating him in combat is
I take possession.
very
He has very high stats across the
Behold
board.
my power.
That certainly is true.
There we are. The Citadel of Dusk is mine.
How can I assist you? Speak quickly.
Halldamir. How
I
so
am
angry at you.
master of Hoeth.
stupid. Stupid everything. Let's upgrade the net. Make that a bit cheaper for us.
Honorable and true.
Honorable and true indeed. Now, the question is, Princess, can you reach him? No, you cannot.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
This jungle is
Assyrian
murderous.
guides us.
At least it's not full of poisonous snakes and stuff.
It is, yeah.
Preparing camp.
A mage in her group would help a lot. Can I recruit one? I could get a lore master. If I upgrade this, It's not the worst idea.
Order must be maintained.
Buildings, events, characters.
Can I offer assistance? Your will is done.
Is it your army like the thing that attacked Nakaron there? By the way, could you take it to go to Hack Grave?
Let's see here.
Because I might move the Tyrion there, and if it comes to help, that would be nice.
Sure. I have ordered.
Not that he can't take it, I don't think, but it might also keep it alive a little bit more.
Yep. I have sent it to Haggrave.
Excellent.
Excellent. Let's see here. We have some money because of the win, so that can be upgraded. What are we doing here? Sudden Sentinels.
This is fucking these Sudenburg people sailing on, taking Swamp Town. Like, this is what we need.
They are determined, let's say.
And all of Araby too.
Let's invest that money actually in some infrastructure and more defenses, and then, you know, in a few turns maybe we'll upgrade my mage tower. Oh, that is very useful.
My warp token stash.
Also gives garrison.
Yes, that's
Garrison
I really need Technos to come up here. Like this. I think I need to build my third army. I think I need to build that up and start sweeping this desert here, because I need Techless up here. Really.
Whatever is in there. Yeah.
It's gonna be full of fucking Skaven, and it's gonna be awful.
Your master.
It's gonna be awful.
Defeat the army. No. Got a mission to 10 turns, kill the army in Chotek, which is like the northern southern continent there. Like right by the Vampire Coast. I'm not gonna sail down there in 10 turns and kill that dude.
Seems ambitious.
He doesn't even look dangerous. Like he's not even like a bad guy, sure.
Queen.
We shall, however, colonize Nakaron.
Occupied Nagaround.
Man, it's a good garrison for a level 1 thing too. Yeah. 8 spearmen, 8 archers. Nakaron, the Elven Hamlet.
Send a picture of it to Malekith.
Yeah.
With
attack.
Tyrion with 1 foot on it, like, you know, the peace sign, smiling.
I think we can win this. Just as is. We'll just save, and then we'll go shoot at walls, because we have a lot of shooting, and they don't. So.
It's good garrisons though in these. It's good
Very
garrisons
good,
in these. It's tough units.
We'll see how many there are left at the time we have to go get them. Good fort though, like wall is straight and
yeah, secure.
no kidding around there.
There's no weird angles. We can snipe things.
Like, what would you even do if you were the people here? I would just maybe not get on the wall and just stand behind it.
Yeah.
Shoot
them when they go up on the wall. Then you shoot them.
Yeah. Because you just don't want to.
No. I mean, we have. Did we fight marauders on a map such as this, where we just fell back and like shot them instead of fighting the walls? Was that?
We've done a lot. Like.
Yeah. I seem to remember a battle like that at least, where we just abandoned the walls very early and then just fought below, and it worked out very well for us. Oh, Phoenix, you and me, we've been through a lot. You're level 9, aren't you?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
There's a good Phoenix.
Who's level 9? Who's level 9, Phoenix?
Kaka! Yes, sir.
Well, I guess this is...
Look at this, everything shoots. I love it. It's so
It's
so
the modernized High Elven army, you know, after the army like convention meeting of generals.
It was
Tyrion had
decided.
this move through. He was like, the Sea Guard is the only most useful part of the army. We need just more Coast Guard. Just bring out the Coast Guard and the Elven National Guard. And then there we go.
Like triple the budget for the Coast Guard because it is the most effective thing I've seen.
Sure, he swore himself to Mathalan. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that was the first thing he did.
He just rushed towards it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Kane, Isha, no. Mathalan, that's where it is. That's where it is. That's where it is.
Trust me, trust me.
The elves need. What breath weapon here? Don't think it works on walls though. I mean, what are they really gonna do? Shoot your pitiful towers? Oh, Hagrid, your mine shall be mine, and you shall be working them. True Phoenix King is on the throne.
I did a bombing run as well. So that's it. I'm just waiting now for this to soften up or they to give up really, because let's face it, look at this. Look at this. This is unreasonable what's going on here. It's just arrows.
We're storming the wall as best we can, really. Like, this is what true perfection looks like. You may not like it.
We're just zooming in this black guy, it's just arrows like, oh no! Yeah,
forgive me.
I have 110 armor, but it does not matter. It does not matter.
Or they had my like a dude with my magic horn, you know. You could blow it and give them all like 25% more damage, but he couldn't be here with us because they assassinated him. Fuckers.
No, land and poke here.
Scream for me!
Could you poke that that hag, which is right behind like a cover thing?
Oh, sure. Actually, it's black bar. Oh, I'll give it a poke. Hello.
There you go. That's all we needed. I'll get out of there.
Trying. Phoenix. The Phoenix is stuck. There we go.
He's hurt enough, I think. He did his job.
Okay. Oh look, harpies flying here. And like, you know, even in a play versus play battle, how would you solve this if you were the Dark Elves?
Stay down from the wall, I think.
Yeah.
But then they would shoot over, so I guess right behind the wall would be the best way. And then when they get on it, you get on it, like
Yeah,
you know,
it would win the
because they'll have to get on it.
It would win the engagement because you have Corsairs and Blackguard. That'll shred these dudes, but
That would be the hope.
oh boy. Well, everyone ran. We didn't
Tyrion
even
might
break
just
the
go and
walls.
like break the door, and then they might shoot in for that. Now we could just walk in, leisurely.
Happy to serve.
Oh,
Make all the survivors work in the mine.
oh, what a silly, what a silly match. What? I bombed so much with the Phoenix. Come on, kill one
He
at
does some
least.
damage probably, but apparently not enough to kill anyone.
You think like a Phoenix drops like a fireball on you?
I think he just bashes his wings. Like, it's great though. He's a good Phoenix. The best Phoenix.
Well, you know, I'm partial to my Phoenix.
Yeah, I knew you would be. sack it. 10,000. No, I need this place.
The gods are
I need to keep my momentum.
Yeah. Highgrave is a weird province. It's very long. It's this valley, like Storag Core, Temple of Cain, and Highgrave.
So what do we got in here? We got Temple of Assyrian. I like that. I like the Grand Repository. That too. I do think it needs some walls though. Coal is up. Putting stuff there. That's really all my money. Build all that stuff. My income is not fantastic, I tell you that much. This Confederation kinda suffered. 2 new lords and all. Agadia, I think you deserve that moon dragon. Yeah. Took Nagarond. A clever ploy. Tyrion level up more. More armor. He doesn't have enough. Now he has 150 armor. Good amount of armor.
Yes.
Yes. Alright. My Nagarond, they say. At this point, there's so many ruins up here in the north. We're just gonna send. Where is he? Where is that dude? Oh, he's there in Vedumglade. I mean, I guess we could run north instead. Repair some of all these things. Don't have the money for it right now, so. Ice Rock Gorge.
Going good though. You know,
Yeah, I think so. Making progress.
I'd say.
Gaining things. Yeah, I need more gold. No more money. That's.
I have a 5,000 income at the moment, and it's.
I got 3,000.
It is not enough. My provinces are severely underdeveloped, except except Turtle Isle. That one is pretty good, but everyone else is it's a bit stunted. Gotta say. What are we gonna do here? Hide in Axelofl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured you would. And that's a capital, so
Exactly.
and probably highly upgraded, so it's gonna be difficult, if not impossible. Oh, you're a bit late there, buddy.
Yeah. Well, you know, he can burn down the Temple of Cain if he
Yeah,
wants to.
you can. Oh, hello.
I guess that's not really helpful anymore, but you know.
Actually, if you go to Axolotl, yeah, we can maybe do something here. You have like 2 dragons left.
Who hurt dragons? I mean, he'll die, but so be it. We can hover over him and see how many casualties he caused.
Oh, fucking dwarves.
Or go wall. Assault the garrison, I guess.
Maybe that dude's coming back with a new group of crossbowmen.
And make peace with the top knot. Top knot Varg. Well, let's hope that's not on my island, because that would be
2 Vogs just pop up like.
stupid. No, he's just literally sitting there raiding it. It's rude.
It's very rude.
Going.
Faction encountered the Snuff Snatchers.
I bet you did.
Where are they? Wow, the Snuff
We are ill
Snatchers.
at ease.
On Ulthuan, I hope.
Gonna have a rebellion instead of Dusk because of course I am. Well, at least they will have a powerful garrison. And if it burns down, well, so be it. I have business I must take care of here.
Can I offer assistance?
That's the thing.
For the Phoenix King. Assyrian guides us.
Well,
And river.
yep. Construction time for industry and resource buildings. That's not bad. Because I don't have... Oh, yeah, I need a grand repository for this fucking thing. Ugh. Ugh. Recall colonists. Yeah. I need to invest in that. Right, here we are. Oh. I don't suppose you have 700 gold?
I guess.
It's not critical. I can probably wait. Wait.
I'd rather keep it.
What's that?
I have a. What should come back?
Stuff snatchers, what are you doing here?
I serve the king.
I don't like this.
A bunch of asshole goblins.
Ever loyal.
Families at all. Do I have any recruitment facilities up here at all? Not really.
Behold, elven beauty.
Oh, up there. Okay, now we can
Orders.
do it like this.
Ready to march. Entering the garrison. Making my way.
Ready for bossing?
Let's see here. Stuff snatchers. How about
Don't mess with me. What's your message?
join my war?
If they want to Skaven.
Yeah, exactly. Well, particularly one to Skaven. If I offer you, I don't know, some gold? Oh well. I have to take care of this at some point.
At your
Yeah,
service.
this is the time we need to probably just get more stuff for Damien here. He's not gonna... Let's see here. Life magic primed.
What do you require?
Their skill is well known.
Surely you are mistaken. The winds have eased. The winds hearkened.
Let's see here. Noble. No, we don't have a spot for noble. Okay. Well,
High
but you'll get a mage, Damien. That'll be fine, right?
Others sing
Fine.
their praises.
Do you have a better lord than you
A
actually?
promising charge.
Faye, no. No. Slovenly, absolutely not. No, no, you're the best.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that slovenly is increased upkeep for spearmen, Bloth and Seaguard and archers. I'm like, no, I think that's not gonna be what we do.
Doesn't sound like something I'll do.
No, it doesn't sound helpful to me or my the things I'm trying to do here. Yes, okay. I will visit the bathroom when you do your turn.
listening. Servant of the king. Saint Louis, moving out. Attack! None shall live.
Oh, here he is.
To war! None shall live.
I'm back. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Look at this little battle we have.
Yeah. We're not gonna all resolve that.
No. Rana.
He's the reinforcement lord. Now he's doing his own thing in Ice Rock Gorge.
He struck out. I'm no longer an assistant lord, Mom. I'm an actual lord. Look. That's nice, dear.
Make his path. One of the guys who got confederated. Somewhere. I have a bunch of them. Some of them are not very good. Not terrible either.
And sometimes the AI seem to gather a lot of the super good ones.
I think they start with a really good one each. I have one that's like minus 50% campaign, like tactical, like vision. I'm like, he's high level. I don't care about that, really. You take these two.
Certainly.
You can do some skirmishing.
Oh, yes.
Really, I'm coming for him, so gonna do classicals.
Call it the Tyrion Classic.
Illyrian archers.
He's coming to me. So. Angle here. Or units. Solid infantry dude here.
Forward. Move. To battle. Swiftly! We away! Moving out! Onwards! Understood! Can I be praised? Acknowledged!
He's hurting somewhat. Death Hag.
Yeah.
Understood! Assa! Forward! We go! Elfride!
A pace! Get out of here! Yes! Down! We go! The Widowmaker!
There we go.
Everything is solved by bow and arrow.
Even like a half-sized tier 1 army can do something.
I mean, they are
It's a
upgraded.
non-garrisoned
They're like
village.
they're like level 5, so they're not bad. They're not bad at all.
Well, putting them to work. No reason not to.
My strength is rewarded.
Get a Grady. Look at that.
Leave the race given form.
Grady.
He has good stuff on him too. Armor of Destiny. Terrifying Mask of E.
That was just slowly progressing. He thinks that we'll be unhappy when we get rid of this -8 malice. This place. We'll have time for that. Did I move everyone else? We're healing. You moved and you moved. Found Malekith, by the way, in Blackhold's fortress. He's being sieged right now by
Oh, that's where he ended up.
I want the ancient city of Quintex because there's like a big library for research, which is always nice. I'm sort of considering how far I'm gonna go with this. Like right now, I'm just sort of rolling over them, and it's a nice thing, you know.
I mean, just keep pushing. That's what I say.
At some point, I'm gonna meet Mundi, and I'm like, well, I might as well kill him too. And then at some point, I'm gonna go down to you. I'm like, well, then there's only one continent left, so might as well.
What? Why did I get dragged into that attack?
Ambushed him.
Oh. Damn it.
Maybe lots of cobble rats. More rats, always more rats.
Where's it going?
Oh, they killed it?
Yep.
Well.
He blew up.
Somehow.
Have something sitting there to hold them off a little bit. Because I need to kill these dwarves. This cannot go on. And then I will turn all attention to this fucking Skaven. Because
By the gods!
oh, okay. Yeah, we'll fight this. As I remember when I said that he could build siege machines and nothing else.
I mean, he is in a city with gold, so might as well, right? If I was him, I would have done it. Anything helps.
Can we put them on the walls? No.
Oh yeah, don't have the technology.
Damn it.
Having like siege in like areas you could put siege engines would be great. Two little spots on the wall that are a little bigger. You put a trebuchet or something.
We'll do
Like
the
a mortar.
deploy on the
Really,
left.
this game needs like a siege upgrade.
I agree.
Because you fight so many sieges,
There's a lot of
especially
sieges.
attacking them.
Yeah.
And you attack them because they don't really... Like, I don't think, oh no, a siege. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, we're gonna run some people over.
For duty.
I think. Oh, siege. Well, let's get to work.
Orders received.
The real thing that does anything is the garrison.
Noble lord.
That's one thing I like about Ulthorn. It has a lot of places that have a big garrison because some unique building or whatever.
Yep.
Gives it like some sort of +2 white lions.
Well,
White
as was
lions.
expected. So.
By your command. Archers. I go.
Archers.
Asor forward. For duty. We go. It will be done. Moving out. Quickly now.
It was such a good race, though. Like, they're strong in so many ways.
Archers.
A lot of stuff going for them. Very defensive.
Yeah. It's good, strong roster. They have specialists that they can take care of anything, and will take care of anything.
Asturian willing.
I'm gonna go see if we can kill some of these siege engines.
Techless.
Like a thing I could do.
Advance. Ever on.
Scare them off.
Scython. Hear me. I know the way. I go. Hear my words. Louis, Louis. Ahey, Cadet. As you say. Move. For duty. Moving out. Awaiting orders.
He doesn't even put his like gunners to respond to your archer encroachment. There goes the siege engines, by the way.
Wonderful.
They're dead. And he sent his lord here. Well, see how good you are, you grim red axe.
Swiftly. Techless. Charoy Lecky. Scython. Hear me. Ahey, Cadet. Charoy Lecky. Louis, Louis.
Just kill him, then I can
Guardian.
run away and
Scython. Hear
done
me.
a good job here.
Swordmaster of poets.
On birds, get to work.
Ancestors.
Right there. Get him.
Techless.
attack us now. I do have a heal, like if you need it, so you can come back in that case.
I mean, I'm done with the Lord now. I'll come back out so that. Imagine you can just go on the wall and then shoot the people, because they're gonna come back out here, I think. Send archers on the wall.
Yeah, okay.
Again, I think they're turning around. They came over there to fight the eagles, so might as well give them a nice loud.
Balls.
Another thing these sieges should have is like oil to pour down on things.
I seem to recall that being a thing like medieval.
It was in medieval too, yeah.
Before me. Onward! Destroy them! Elfry! Scython! Hear me!
Yeah.
Alright.
Agreed!
50-50. It's close.
Very. You know, loss-wise too.
Yeah. Oh. So that archer, that archer unit got a bit shot up by the towers, but yeah.
Conscript, if you want.
As I expected.
Need to change out that one jet for something else. It's not good.
The Aesir lay their claim.
Gold mine.
Yeah.
Gold mine.
We are fans.
Master of the White Tower.
Don't have anything else. Oh well. So be it. What do we have? What do we have? Let's see, we don't have that many points left for you, Techless. You sorta. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all that I want. Oh well. That's unfortunate, but get the Master of the Order to get some ward saves on the mages.
Who seeks me?
Princess of
You
Alpha.
are there, which is annoying. You are over here, so there's an army inside here, plus it's a capital, so I am suspecting that this is just beyond what we can do here, but we'll take
On my
a look.
way. For order.
Not the biggest capital I've seen.
It is not. This is certainly doable. Yeah, this is most certainly doable.
Also, he marched, so he's tired.
That's true.
Just now, as the followers of Chaos arrive to fight in this game.
Just late to the party. Let's see. Do I need things for the walls? That is the question here. Or do we just rely on shooting them out? How long will that take? 2 turns to build. Ugh.
Rally to me, Asur.
Let's try to take this. I have too little
The Kadai
archery
watch
to
over us.
be able to shoot everything out on the walls, but I think we'll do enough damage.
Yeah.
And Skaven have been buffed in auto-resolve. Oh! It's this map! It's our favorite map. What's our favorite map?
Already, for some goddamn reason, built the wall in a stupid way. Could have made it straight.
Yeah.
There's really no reason not to.
Oh my god, this map is the silliest map. Ooh, this is very dark and green here, I'll say. Spooky.
Plague and radiation everywhere.
Yeah. This is certainly much more movie than without the mod, but I don't know. I don't know. Might remove the mod. I like this, but it's also difficult to see.
Yeah. Basically, the mod just got rid of all the fog everywhere.
It did, yeah. That's one of the things it does. It also improves performance a little bit because of that, because apparently the fog is like, taxing, I guess. Noble, you are still on foot. Yes, that is correct. Princess.
Princess of Ulthuan.
Well, let's be over here, I think.
Loyal! Orders received. Archers, without fail.
Yeah, you'll have to run a little bit of rat guard here because it's gonna pop up stuff to
Princess
eat
of
my
Ulthuan.
things, but it shouldn't be too much. I don't think he can beach me out here if he had a wizard. Does have a wizard. I don't think he can do too much.
I mean, this part of the wall is just terrain, so.
Yeah.
Setting forth. Asur, advance. Apace. Asur, move. Forward.
Princess of Ulthuan. With Kadai. Moving out.
As you say. Move.
So that warp lightning isn't too bad,
Princess of Ulthuan.
because that really is the worst spell. Like it's so damaging. My princess.
Oh god! Lister, please.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't shoot those guys.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Shoot on the wall. Shoot those guys on the gatehouse. That look like good angle.
Archers. By your command, without fail. Acknowledged. For Asurion.
Archers. Lakoi. As you say.
Looks like this terrain, this impassable terrain, is very generous with shooting through it.
Princess of Ulthuan.
Battle calls.
At your command.
Lightning. Nope.
Where is that going? It's going there. That's this might be too late to do anything. Okay, that hit mostly his things. That's fine then. Add Warlock Engineer. That. I guess he didn't have any internal agents there. Bye. Bye, buddy.
Oh, the ballista, when it hits the wall, it can smack him down.
Oh, I see. They destroyed it. Yeah.
Shitty boards just fell
Yeah.
away.
I don't think he has any. Oh, he has something over there. What's that? Plague Seer. He had 3 casters in here? My god. My god.
You know the princesses who you trusted us to?
No choice. So I can poke some of the storm vermin here. Because I would like them to be gone. Let's get my little word up here. Start beating out the far door so we can start moving in. Those archers do still have a lot of arrows. It's true. She's fully upgraded, so they in archery, so they
Just
have
let
a
them
lot
shoot.
of them. Yep.
They will pick their targets and everything. It's
Archers!
just make sure that like now when the dude runs out of range that they don't run after him or something.
Yeah, they have guard mode on, so they shouldn't. Oh, these dudes do though. Oh, they don't have guard mode for some reason.
Archers!
They did put you in guard mode, I'm pretty sure.
It will be done!
With Kadate! Daughter of Ulthuan!
You know, you're a Skaven clan rat coming out of the supposed to come out of the hole. You know that the 8 people in like the 8 groups so far has just been murdered by eagles. But your warlord is telling you that those were cowards. Like you are the true heroes of this. You know.
Maybe the eagles go. It's not that bad compared to living in Skaven cities. Break down this door with a halberd.
Yep. That awesome elven halberd. Oh,
Those are big boards, by the way. Like they're like the size of a big tree, just
What orders?
sliced up.
Understood! By your will!
I'm gonna have to go there. Ballista is moving forward instead of shooting.
Acknowledge!
oh, yeah. It's true. There we go. Shoot here instead, please. Yeah, plague monks. Yeah, we want to kill those. Yes. They are very nice.
Guide my bow! At once! Advancing! With Kadate! With haste!
Eagle claw!
Psychic archers knowing where to shoot over the wall.
Sort of optimal shooting things with shields, but
We don't need to be optimal.
Sinner!
They have the walls after all.
Death to all!
let's soften these storm vermin up a bit more.
Princess there getting some kills with her bow too.
Assault, princess.
Understood. Quickly now.
That is me out of all my arrows,
We go.
actually.
Asa, advance.
So now it's time to go in.
Princess of
Kill
Ultron.
as it were. What are you shooting at, princess? Are you shooting? She is. Behind her back.
She's killing some of those Kleinbad spears. One with every shot, it seems. That was the most efficient, but you know.
Isn't.
Princess of Ultron.
Let's go. It does.
Mine.
These arrows go through the wall somehow.
Yeah. It's this part of the wall that's impassable is apparently also very low for the tit box. It's been shooting over it perfectly fine.
Seems like a bug, but I'll take it.
It will be done.
Well, it's time to get some.
If I go assassinate that Grace here, that might have a good effect on their morale. I'll go do that.
I think he's the army general. Also.
Maybe it'll also make them come down from the wall so we can take them easily. Slave slayers, eh?
It's not the most impressive, certainly.
Why did he do that? Well, he died quickly.
What happened?
He just blasted himself with like a plague wind to hit the eagles. They got hurt a little bit, but he just like died, and he used like a debuff to heal himself that gave him, I imagine, no armor or melee defense, and then he just got ripped apart. Like a filth blessing, just make him disappear. So he's not a problem.
Alright. Victory is on our grasp.
Yeah, let's just commit here. Kill these Stormvermin that are gonna stay. Fear effects and whatnot. That should make the most of them flee. Yeah, look at that. They don't like it.
With haste.
I think the storm vermin with halberds are gone. So
I'm fighting them.
Alright.
There's enough eagles that I think.
Come on, princess. Break down the door with your spear. Or the sword, or whatever you use. Ah, look at these eagles. These eagles giving them the business. And flying everywhere.
Cause fear, which is great.
It is great, yeah. I guess escape is really good. There we go. A good high elf victory.
Oh, the 12 people will be mourned.
Yes. 12
No number of rats can pay for the sorrow that is the loss of an eternal life.
It's true.
Victory for Asurian.
An
Tension,
elf is 100,000 Skaven worth.
at least. Well, since given a negative for the world, really.
It's true. Don't have much worth.
This game in 2, if we traded them 1 to 100,000, we would still die before they would. So,
Might be true, yeah.
Seize the city.
12 to 1500 is a start, though.
The Kadai honor you.
Like a sizable realm down there. I find it kind of weird. Like, it's logical for game reasons that the High Elves would find it okay to live in like a frozen wasteland, but I find it like Like, it's still weird to me.
Yes.
That this is like, yes, we love living in
well known.
this like a terrible icy place, and then still they don't like living in Nakarond.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
To be maintained.
like Nakabrith, I guess. Because that doesn't look as bad and desolate, really. Yes.
I suppose.
I get that it's cursed, though. I mean, I guess that's 100% it. So. Cursed land of Nakabrith.
The Asa
But it
in
is not.
trouble.
It doesn't look as blasted and hellscapey
I
as like the Badlands,
Yeah,
which
the
is the same
Badlands,
type of terrain.
Balance are bad. I don't like those.
What they're known for.
Phoenix Court.
Yes. Okay. Speed is here. No, you're doing fine. Let's give you seeking arrows. Give you more range and more piercing.
Others
You-
sing their praises.
You'll get a horse. Hooray! Chaos has finally landed at the altar of the Horned Rat. It'll be fine if they burn that down.
Finally.
Yeah, my god.
My infinite
Took them long
knowledge is
enough.
yours.
We have that small little unit down here. Rats, I don't know where it's going. I think it might be trying to flee to the desert, or it might go for one of the southern cities down there. I'm not sure. In any case. Let's get some garrison up there. Protect it. Alright, that seems fine. Everything is in order. Except the Suba 2 who still have ruins, but no, can't have it all.
The Asa are ageless.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
There is no limit to my power.
There's people marching.
Against the darkness.
Healing up for a turn there. It's fine. I think it's gonna be a very quick turn, really.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of stuff doing things slowly. I don't have that much money, so you know.
Nagaron is slowly gonna move its stuff around.
They failed their ritual.
Yes.
Quite so, really.
Yeah. This game is gonna fail theirs.
Lisbon haven't begun yet. They are the ones who sort of first along.
You want peace now? Nah. Yes, no. I think not. You are going for that. Okay. This is gonna suck. It's gonna suck so much. Well, we'll have to fight.
I mean, you know, should be doable, I think.
The lightning cannon must be.
That's what the horses are gonna be doing.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta be doing, I imagine.
Yeah, that's the only. See, those. Yeah, I think that's missile infantry. That's missile skirmishers. Those gutter runners.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lightning cannon needs to be stopped. We do have some forest though that could work in our advantage.
Don't want to do too much with it because we do have our archers too. And those are gonna be very good for those halberd infantry. Let's just set up. Right.
Yeah.
Got a few options here.
Yes. Well, the thing is, we want to. Let's see. Can we set up?
Like down here.
Archers!
I suppose we could. I want my
You
archers.
want to lure him in the direction without having too many direct hits from that warp lightning.
The thing is, the warp lightning reaches across the entire thing.
It does. It will shoot no matter what.
But I think here, down here, is fair because then we have a lot of forest in the way.
Spearmen!
Should be it at least.
Noble lady!
We'll use the lady here to so can snipe at the Grey Seer. Actually, you take the lady and you take these.
Does she have a horse?
She
No,
does, yeah.
she doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh, damn it. I thought she did. Oh, I'll give her back then.
Give
I
her
guess.
back. Because otherwise she'll just get run over
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
these guys. Gonna put over in this forest here.
Alright,
And they're
let's,
gonna wait a little bit.
let's try our best.
For duty! Understood! Asser forward! Asser move!
No, don't move it. I need you to
Archers!
leave
without
this
fail.
cannon behind.
For duty! Asser forward! Asser forward!
Yeah, it does more walking now.
Oil!
Yes.
To save energy, I imagine.
Guide my bow!
It's not in a hurry. Like, it's not going anywhere. No.
Let's look at this. Oh boy. Yeah, that
Asser princess!
just needs to
Make
stop.
Old proud!
I think you try to engage it. Should be fine.
Spearmen! Asser move!
For order! To battle!
Just
For Assyrian!
Without fail!
I think they can shoot while charging. It's a good thing.
Spearmen! For Assyrian!
There you go. That should take care of the
Orders received!
siege weapon.
Swiftly! Swiftly!
Might just stand her to kill it outright.
Spearmen!
Exterminate it.
We will obey! Assur, advance! Orders received! Yakoi!
And I will be right.
For duty!
With a back charge or back shooting or something like that. There we go. It's completely dead.
Good.
We go!
Gracie over here. Should I go for him?
Yeah, please.
I will if you want to.
Do it.
Do it. Very well, I'll turn around. Just go for him. Should be able to knock him over a few times. I don't think we can do much damage to him. I've read him casting, that's something.
Yeah, as long as you can keep him busy. The less he casts, the better for me.
We will obey.
The enemy is bloodied!
He just doesn't know what to do with those Night Runners. They're not doing anything, they're just standing there.
Blessing
Now he's
field.
healing them in return for terrible stats. So. I don't like that spell in melee. Like, if you're gonna heal your people,
Yeah, I don't like it
do
either.
it out of combat. Like,
I don't know what that spell is good for. I don't really don't like it either.
that has a terrible penalties it gives. He's dying though.
Excellent.
Spearman. March. For duty. Onward.
Land flee!
There we go.
It will be done.
To back charge those
Assyrian
guys.
guides us.
Order must be maintained! Vermin! There is unease!
Loyal. For the king.
Shameful display!
Archers.
Yep. Kill as much as possible.
For duty. Defend in order. Strong and bound.
It shall be done by Alariel! Spearmen! Arthur! Attack!
Archers.
Spearmen! Attack!
Champion of order. For Assyrian.
Fight!
I concur. Send you in.
Filthy
Terrorize.
Stormvermin. So the thing, like the Stormvermin, I don't know. They. I played some Queek together with Valky a few weeks ago, and I was forced up against Krokgar, and you know what that means. Oh. But my only recourse there was to stock up on as much Stormvermin and catapults as I could. But even like Stormvermin, they weren't that good, the Stormvermin and the Halberd. Their weapon strength is like 25, something like that. It's not that strong.
No. I think I prefer them just as tanks with a shield. But I played in the versus mode with Sheep, and he was playing Queek, and he got up against like a bunch of dwarves down there and stuff. And whenever I fought him in the versus mode, like it was just Queek got sent in and just broke the center alone. He just murdered everything.
Queek is incredibly powerful.
Absolutely everything. He just like, yeah, like you'd think like 2 regiments of like Longbeards with swords and shield. Like that's pretty good. But Queek just goes in there and just makes them run away.
Yeah.
Just kills them all.
He,
Doesn't give a fuck.
I sent Queek against Krokgar, and Queek won, so he is incredibly strong. This is taking a long time.
You think we could just kill those rats that clump together in there, but apparently not. So. There's 6 of them, come on! These rats will not die.
They, the rats that refuse to die. 5 down. I mean, what is going on here? Four. So apparently these guys were the guys who invested in like the heavy armor or something. That one guy in the group that takes all the magical items for himself. I'll move the archers out. I don't think they're helping much.
Let's try shooting them instead. Maybe that works better.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
The Kadai honor me.
Yeah. Screw you, rat man. And now he assaults the garrison. Yeah.
Failed even.
I've done that before. Really?
I mean, that's certainly a player mistake, because I certainly forget doing that a lot.
I generally don't use my heroes as agents.
The Dark Elf Assassin I use as an agent because he's worthless in the field.
Then why get one?
Well, he can assassinate and assault garrisons and break walls, and he can do all of that stuff, so it's helpful. Opposing ritual failed. Yes, quite so. Spine of Sotic will have a rebellion. Yep, that is according to plan.
How can I assist you?
Trust me.
What would you have
Let's
of
see
me?
if this lady can actually.
Their skill is
destroy.
well known.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
We march! For order! Assur! We fight! A triumph for Ulthwa! A just reward!
Oh, he's dead.
Onward!
I can
Ready
spec.
for orders!
Let's get rid of these
Give the
because
word.
she's the one that has the upkeep
march on.
penalties.
Oh.
And, let's go
We
and
go.
colonize Sabatu over here. That'll be fine. You can do that, lady. Tankless,
Infinite knowledge is
free,
yours.
finally. Let's go with
High
this.
Lawmaster of Hoeth. Defender of truth. With haste. Setting sail.
Yeah, corruption is rampant. Rampant! Isha, there's a lot of turns left until that happens. Right,
Master of the White
we
Tower.
have Axolotl War Garble up here. Which is fine.
If you want more land, by the way, there's still those areas north of you that haven't been recolonized.
Yes,
It's like horrible chaos shrines.
yes.
Slowly making that land worse and worse to take.
It's gonna be rough going for that. I need the thing is I want to have a clear back before I move north. I need to clear out this desert down here. It's gonna be very problematic for me otherwise. If something pops up from there. But yes, you are correct.
Our traditions make us strong.
Protector of Ulthuan. Ready to serve.
Let's take this place so we have the entire province. Plague Claw Catapult, I don't like those at all. They're bad for me. Let me think here. We're not necessarily in a hurry and we can wait one turn for this siege tower to be built and that will make it easier. So
The Kadai watch over us.
do that.
Asur to battle.
Technic's gonna move up and she's gonna go a bit there and you are recruiting some Lothan Sea Guard.
The people are resting.
So it's that.
Zoom in on this river delta, and some of this water is running upriver.
That sounds like heresy to me.
Well, like looking around these rivers, it just really quite common.
By the white
Look at it. That a lot of the water seems to run upriver and then downriver again, sort of meeting in the middle, and then just keep doing that. Like it doesn't know which way it's supposed to go. Maybe it doesn't. Why, this mage has returned from absence. Tyrion, your mage is back. Didn't actually die. Yet. I mean, we could save lives by not oversolving it, but I don't want to. So. If you would have lost as many people at all.
No, of course not.
No.
But there was
My
a
strength grows.
But whatever, as it were. Alright, and you will just continue moving. What do we need to get rid of to get room for I guess these archers. You. Malice anymore. See what I can do. Right, something. Try to make these provinces not super unhappy. I don't know why, it gives me so many of these like elven gardens whenever I conquer something.
yeah.
The elven gardens in there, no, they don't need those.
There's a lot of those. Embassies, tons of them. Usually. I usually try to keep an elven garden in all my like the province capital, because when you upgrade it, you can get another noble slot.
There's a limit to how many nobles I need, though. How many I can pay for. Warsaw. Macaron, Gilra, and Haldra. Let's begin moving on those. So, it's not a bad province. It does have a lot of bonuses to money gained from the province, which I'm into.
Yeah, it gives a huge bonus.
Also have some decent armies here. I guess I can use to further upgrade, like for my home defense armies. Now that I confederated, of course, this one needs to stay in Troll Fjord for a bit, but they're not the worst. I have gotten sort of very ragtag of all sorts of random things, but add a bunch of Seaguard to it. I'm sure it's fine.
Seaguard solves all problems, in my experience.
What does Mundi want? Mundi wants peace. You know what, Mundi? You know what? Okay. I can do that. Yeah. No, I don't need to. Unless you do ritual, of course. In this case, I will.
Starts ritual next turn.
Well, I don't have enough money to intervene, actually, so... He started this turn. Yeah.
Dick. That's fine, he can have a ritual, I guess. We'll get him.
I mean, we need one, but I just don't have money enough to.
It's the constant war.
Yeah. We're gonna have to exterminate him at the end.
Yep.
Right up now, up there, I sort of broke the camel's back. Like there's just like a bunch of just free land, really.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I don't take it, then they'll come back, you know.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. What are you gonna do, Chaos? Go away to the Star Tower.
Tower, maybe.
For Asturian. Minate! Asturian guides us. Asur to battle!
After this battle, maybe we'll stop. I need to get some food.
Alright.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure. That is fine with me.
Some leftovers I can heat up.
Yeah, I don't have such luxury. I need to go and get something.
Well, you know, Tina has had those teeth removed, so she can't eat solid food. So I cooked still, but it's just not, you know, I can't eat all of it. Look at all this green though.
Yeah. Fog is gone. It's greenish.
Like, who built this place?
I mean, it's a ruin. That's the thing. It's a high elf ruin when you look at it.
But we don't build with this grey stone.
It's a rotten stone now. Like it's been so filthed up that, you know, it's rotted.
It will be done. White lions. Acknowledge.
Go and use do that. Let's
It will be done.
this.
Asur, move! Following order!
The play claw catapult is indeed what I would like to be gone here. I don't know if you can get it back there, but that thing is not fun.
Be careful with the siege tower, by the way. It's gonna block the line. It's gonna, like, your claw bow throw is gonna shoot that siege tower in the back. A bunch.
Lions.
Very fancy siege towers though. It made like, it looks like stained glass.
Yeah.
like golden wings and stuff.
Why it takes so long to build these fucking
Shall be
things?
done.
It's kind of silly. That
I
you,
don't know what you're talking
these
about.
towers are always supposed to be like they're always temporary. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Eagle claw.
oh, poor bolt thrower.
It's fine. It has help.
Archers. Forward.
They know what I'm trying to do here.
Hmm.
So we'll leave with the red ogres. Got a shot off though.
Dude, miss, please. I missed. Whew. Close.
That was the shot they got.
I'm very happy to hear it.
Oof, these red ogres they're not eagles are not supposed to fight those.
Direct me.
Come out, eagles, come out. No reason to lose you. Not to this fight.
Not like this.
Archers.
Oh, more lightning.
March.
Defender of Old One. Moving out.
Archers.
For the Ever Queen.
Actually, we deployed some insurers now, so that's something.
Champion of Order. Agreed. Charoy.
Noble. Moving out.
It will be done. For duty. Loyal. White lions. For order. Understood. For our ancestors.
As you say.
Today.
As you say. Following orders. Acknowledge.
Moving out.
Princess of Ulthuan. Move.
Brave and true. Spearman.
With haste.
Advance.
It shall be done. Onward. It shall be done.
It shall be done.
I concur. It shall be.
Where are the eagles?
They're beating down door.
Oh. Okay.
They got very hurt fighting those red ogres that charged them when they dealt with the catapult. So I didn't really want to. Then I killed a regiment of lone clan rats, and I was like, I don't want to risk them. It's not worth it.
We advance. Battle call.
So I figured I could do something there.
See if you can. I got the Warlock Engineer. We'll get him.
I have 2 eagles that are fairly well, and 2 that are sort of hurt a lot.
Warlock Engineer has done a lot of damage. I'm not.
All right, I'll see if I can get him. Go.
It shall be done.
Open door there.
Spearman.
Orders received. We will obey.
Princess
of Ulthuan.
That fucking warp lightning is so good. Ugh. I don't know what spell you would use. Like, what other spell would you ever use of that spell? It's so good. Oh, that is most of the damage I've taken this match has been. Ooh, that was a good charge. Has been those
Orders received.
things.
We will obey.
There we go.
We will obey. Spearman. For duty.
That was that engineer.
Sir, move. White lights.
It is done.
As you say. To the fray.
Princess of Ulthuan.
Archers. As you say. Moving out.
Understood. Moving out.
There we go. Fucking warp lightning. Ugh. Should be forbidden.
It isn't polite higher society.
No, it really isn't. You know, someone certainly has to let loose some warp
Victory for
lightning.
the Azure.
Scandal in court.
Socially shamed,
Yeah. Never
which
be
is pretty
invited.
bad here.
Never be invited to sow array
More
anymore.
likely to get their hands shaken for their achievement, then get stabbed in the night.
Now shall it consume last leader.
Order must be
Oh, I'm pressing in.
Defender of the Asur.
Places are not happy.
No,
It shall be done. At them.
no, it's conquering and Skaven, like, you know, there's
How can I assist?
a lot of things wrong with him.
Our cause is just.
Mage of Ulthuan. Latriel, grant me your sight.
Lord of Ulthuan.
Has anyone done the smart thing about having a very condensed realm there?
Condensed realm, you say?
Yeah. Like looking at where their like
Defender of the
ritual
Asur.
cities are, they don't span like 2 continents and whatnot.
No, they sure don't. They all spawned over here.
Now, we have a lot more ritual things than they do, though. So
Yes.
we still got to do the rituals.
Yeah, we do. I do have some fragments I could send over if it matters.
No, we have enough for the next one. Plenty. Just need to prepare all these cities and such. With good garrisons, and then have money for like resisting the chaos people and whatnot. Well, chances are that there'll be one in like Acheron or something now.
Yeah.
A fool.
I need to get to a place where I'm comfortable, and then move back to like defend the cities and such.
Yeah.
Probably lose a couple to chaos. And then
Yeah,
rebuild
it will, speaking from what's going on over here, yeah, this will take a while before I am have any sort of control down here. I am fighting a lot of corruption and Skaven and crap, so this will take a bit.
Like I'm too far away from things. Not too bad.
I need you to take
I
care of
really
this.
just need like time, and then need my Acheron provinces to begin paying for themselves.
I mean, my plan here is to load my third army here. I'm building up, putting Loth and Seaguard in it, and then I'm gonna add some eagles, and then we're gonna march south and start taking out the jungle. That is the plan.
Like, I don't know, I'm probably not going to destroy the Dag Elves, because I don't really want this, like, plane of spiders in the red desert. I mean, then again, it is like a unique death hack place. I don't really want them to have that either. To be honest.
So it's not easy. Let me think.
Croc Gar is over here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's getting weird.
Well, I guess you could confederate and then lost the lands over there, so... All I can see is that he has 2 skink specialists with him.
That'll be a fine army.
Must restore order.
Yeah.
Alright.
Master of the White Tower.
Well, you can make a save on your turn, I'm sure.
Hmm?
You can make a, if you wanted to stop, you can try to make the save on your turn, or skip back to me again and I'll make it at the beginning of mine.
We can do it at the beginning of your turn, sure. My turn won't be that long, I don't think.
Wonderful.
Will it? Well, it will certainly be a battle, though. So, this is again not representative of what actually happens when we fight. So. It's Malekith himself too. Halfway comes just to leave him in there.
That'd be kind of funny. I wonder if he's still on his stupid chariot.
Dragon.
Oh, Seraphon.
He's one of the lords that have a lot of unique items and stuff, and gets dragons and shit.
Yep, he is very powerful.
His army is not top tier either, so hopefully we can make him flee or shoot him or something.
He is susceptible to being shot. That much is true.
I have a dragon too.
I do. Sun dragon. The puniest of dragons.
Well, he's still a dragon. It's fine. Make him feel bad about it.
Puny dragon.
So we're probably gonna attack from like this angle over here, maybe.
Maybe.
Goes there. Let's do. Excellent. Excellent deployment here. I'm sure this will serve you very well.
Nope, there might get flaps. So what sorcery does he have? Dark sorcery. Okay, so it'll be the cold wind thing. Unless you just shoot her to death, which seems to be happening.
Let's try this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit.
Yep.
There's a long cooldown on it, but thought is that he'll just keep moving as we move over the siege towers and then just sort of shoot him as he arrives. Dragon hair out of
being shot by Corsairs.
I like dragons. Especially this one. That is actually pretty. It's just such a good angle, you know?
Yeah.
Dragon breath. Oof, take it.
Yep, it's very good.
Actually, can take this guy too. He's on horse.
I shall. Quick time. Seal.
I shall.
It's all the fire he had.
It's like yeah, it's like the Hydro Breath is really good against units, and then not super amazing against characters.
I tried it.
The Star Dragon though, if you can get that to breathe on like a giant or something, oh, it'll do business to it. Take like a third of its health.
I like it's hanging out over there. And I'm happy with that. I'm okay with letting him just be there. We still got our shooting benefit here.
Sure. Yeah, summons Corsairs. They have the Dragon Cloaks, but you know when there's 10 arrows per guy, it's not gonna matter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, where's Prowess?
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Interestingly, Malekith does not get murderous prowess, it seems.
Maybe because he's on a dragon, so he doesn't count as a Dark Elf.
Illyrian Reavers.
Sorcerer's got his shot. Door is open. Marching triumphantly into his city. When will he act?
He's playing the harp while the city burns.
Noble. Quickly now. Glory awaits. On me.
Oh, no, he does not want what's going on here.
Now he's coming.
Might be going for the Lord, and he might kill the Lord if he gets the chance.
With me.
Let's go for no.
At once.
Knock his breath on you.
Oh, I mean, that could be worse.
He's still going for the no, yeah, seems like it. He's right around a bit.
Together.
Nope. no, 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 no. Having this. Ow! That really hurt.
Get him out of there if it's too bad.
Run, Noble, run! Well then. Well then. I can't get to him, but oh, I need to shoot him with the archers, really. Oh yeah, oof.
Take ours, we can shoot him with the wall towers. Oh, fly, I tell you. Dude. What the fuck are you doing? You stuck in a siege tower?
Yeah, he's like stuck on the elevation. Oh
That is
god.
stupid.
Oh god. Get him out of there! Oh
No,
no!
he doesn't want to
Oh
move.
no!
Look, he's just stuck
It's
on
the
the
doom
siege
of us
tower.
all! Fucking Valkyrie just sniped all of our stuff. Jesus. What the fuck is wrong with him? That was very silly. Very silly.
Hope the noble didn't die. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
he was just wounded, you know?
It said wiped out, so he might have died. I don't know. Yeah, I remember a fight against when I was playing Tyrion and he came in on Dragon as well. He just took Tyrion out in like 2 swings. Bang, bang, gone. So, my god.
Well, I've had bad losses before too. Auto-resolves or whatnot.
Yeah.
I generally just keep moving on.
Yeah, as long as you have economy and stuff to build back up, there's no point in
I don't really.
reloading
but,
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, the noble croaked.
Such a shame, he was high level too.
Well, it might not be dead. We'll see.
Yeah, killed in battle.
Wow.
Gone.
Jesus.
That sucked. Oh well, I guess that's what happens in a game.
Yeah, should have been more careful with him, I guess. I didn't think he would go down that fast. And I think I thought he was going to be able to outride. I thought he was faster, but guess not.
There we need these. Here.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Alright.
Can I offer assistance?
items of power.
For the Ever Queen.
By the gods!
Alright, you have Grond sitting there still, being like, friends?
What have we got sitting somewhere?
Grond. Next to Nagarond.
Next to Nagaron.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. Well, you know, we also have these Deadwood people, the Deadwood Sentinels.
Oh, I suppose so.
Conquered the Chaos Waste up there. I'm happy to let them have it. For a time.
You can live in that.
Well, with that, I will just send it to your turn and then.
Yep.
Then that.
Where are you going, Master? Oh no, you're gonna steal Star Tower from me. You are, aren't you?
It's like Colony 2. Those make so much money. Only have some. That's the right way. Flee.
Run into
The
mountains.
darkness, Morathi. Flee. Run away.
Well, well, well. Look who's fucking back.
Times have changed. Once he was scary, now not so much.
He's
He
annoying
nerfed his
now.
money. Like, I'm number one in power, and I don't have that much.
Droralasor and me are even, which is disconcerting. That means I need to send Teclis down there again. Because then I actually need to sail out and kill Fortress of Dawn. I can't let this be here anymore then, if he's gonna actually sail up for me like this. Oh well.
You stand
Let
ready
me
for
just
action.
settle through so I don't forget it, and then we can save.
I serve the king.
Hooray.
Can I offer assistance?
This
Don't
Dawn
think
rebellion was
so.
killed, but that's fine.
Did a treasure hunt because I didn't have money enough for settling it.
Mhm.
So now I have 5 public order and 3 untainted for 5 turns in all provinces.
That's very good.
Very good.
Though I did that too and got like a -5 public order in all provinces, so I'm a bit wary.
I cleansed the shrine of Slanesh.
Sounds like a good thing.
God knows.
Yeah, I'll say.
Take off.
Alright, let's make a save here.
Should clean up Norska.
Yep. Clean up the
What I should
jungle,
do.
kill off Fortress of Dawn, and then hopefully that'll be enough, because if I take Fortress of Dawn, it's powerful enough that it can stand on its own, even if I'm not sitting there. It has a dragon keep? Oh my god.
Yeah, he did like a tons of shit in it.
Holy fuck, that is some place. Oh, yeah, it's just Phoenix Guard and Blood and Sea Guard coming over. Ugh. Well, garrison size here is 17, so it'll be a fight here for sure.
Mm-hmm. Fortress of Dawn is 13. You got the Citadel of Dusk, yeah.
Yep. So I have a garrison in it, so it's quite
Not a high-level garrison, not great units, just a lot of them.
Lord of the Phoenix.
Exactly. Alright. That was that for this
Actually,
session.
Yeah.
We got some stuff done, and we will get even more stuff done next time. See you then,
It's a
guys.
pretty great garrison.